You are watching the series where I attempt to beat the hardest city manager game in the world, Rise to Ruins. This is episode 4.
There we go. Day complete. Hey dog, did I say you could leave our village? Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Dog. Dog. These dogs will join us if it's like the last thing I do. Okay, sweet. So that was perfect because our golem died right then as well. Okay, so now we have a harvest spell. What I'm actually going to do is harvest the food that's really far away from camp right now. I think I saw a good section of it up top. It's gonna take almost my full bar to harvest it. Okay, perfect. Where is it? It's all right here. That's not as much as I thought it was. I don't want to harvest the water too. I mean, sure. So we're gonna harvest this. And it's giving us lots of water, not very much food. Yeah, I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't think that was worth the essence. I was trying to bring in just a little bit of extra food here. But I think we just need to get more farms and more food production going. Like, I'm not going to feel safe going into winter unless I have like 1,000 or 2 food. So we'll just bring over all of this. Which was like 4 food and a whole bunch of water. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna have nomads join us in a second. Every day you get some nomads, and depending on how good your village is doing, that's how many nomads you get. So we're gonna build another house. We're going to build harvesting, a crystal harvesting. Maybe we'll build it right here. So now we're starting to get a little bit more into the more advanced stuff. And we're actually going to be able to get our magical tower down, which is nice. Hey, one of those dogs joined. And nomads are on their way. Alright, dogs. I'm bringing all you guys back. I'm not letting you guys go. I will keep doing this, even if I only get 1 dog a day. Holy cow, there's so many dogs. Can I like wall it off so the dogs can't get back to where they want to be? Wild Rogus? Are these dogs? So let's look at my spork. Alright, spork. The doggo. So these aren't dogs, what the heck? Are they rats? Because wild doggo. And this is a wild rouse. It's like a rat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, rats. You guys can go chill and do your own thing. That was my bad. I didn't mean to take you away from your home and make you walk back several times. But... yeah, the doggo. Okay. I thought these were doggos too. Finding a safe location to settle. Okay. Alright. 2 villagers, 3, 4 villagers. There we go. All female too, which is pretty good if they find mates. So this is really, that was really helpful. So I'm gonna add one more to a Fletcher as of right now. We'll put the rest on builders. Just so that we can get some of these things done. Now, what we could do is use the harvest spell on the trees real fast. I don't know if I got enough. There we go. So I'm gonna do the harvest spell right here. Because there's so many trees, we should have a lot. Yeah, look how much we're harvesting. So that was definitely worth that harvest. We can do the same thing for stone. But now they'll be able to run and just pick it all up real fast and deliver it to the places they need. We need one more crystal. Okay. What are our builders doing? I guess they're doing their job, walking around. They don't have much to build because we're still delivering stuff. I think now is the time. We're just gonna cut this away. Oh hey, look at this. We got our magic tower. So this is gonna automatically feed all of our magic towers and things. So the builders, when you tell them to destroy something, they'll ignore all building orders, which is okay while they're being restocked, like this. So our organizers are gonna deliver items. So in the meantime, you can have your builders chipping away and destroying stuff, while your organizers are delivering things. And we could harvest a bunch of crystals right here. Just to get things going. It's low energy. Okay. I don't know if I need to waste this on harvesting crystals. We don't really need that many crystals right now. We have rocks. We need to refine stone. So we could do that. In fact, we could just do our build spell. Where is it? Illuminate, recall, summon, construct. Okay, we don't have enough essence. We almost have enough essence, but we can actually construct buildings on our own without our builders. In the meantime, let's harvest all this. We actually don't have enough space for our wood. So all this is gonna turn to trash. Storage. Where's our wood storage? There it is. Let's put our wood storage right here. Guess I shouldn't do that because we have too much wood anyway, so we should let them pick it all up. Our trasher is doing his job. We almost have our crystillery up and going. Our builders. Why are you guys up here? Oh, they're not deconstructing stuff? I guess they are building. Oh, no, they're not. They're headed back. That was a little confusing. Okay, we're almost ready for... I feel like once the builders have gone through this, then we will be ready. We are going to build a gate, a wooden fence, right here. Then we will build not a gate, not a gate. Come on, wall, wood fence right there. There you go. Wood fence right there. And a wood fence right there. Okay. So every time you hear that little bling sound, it's not a notification, which I thought it was when I first started playing this, but it's actually one of your villagers leveling up. As they level up, they can start carrying more and more items. They start walking faster. So when we first started playing the game, they could only carry like 2 items, but now they're up to 4. And they can carry as much as they could level up. They can start carrying more and more and more. I've seen some villagers be able to carry like 10 items. Those are really, really late game villagers, and they're going to be a little difficult to get, but it is definitely possible. Okay, we have people delivering them. So even though this is 12, like, because they can carry so much, 3 people can carry all 12. Sweet. Alright, our builders have been able to... So every day we're gonna have the builders deconstruct a little and then they'll get building. Okay. Now, what else do we need? Our crystillery is here. We'll take away a builder and we'll put him... Oh no, it's not built yet. Alright, we'll put it back to the builder. So the stone here is actually pretty dang limited. I think we should start building our stone setup over here. Up here, maybe? I feel like that's a little far away, but I don't know if I want to spend all the time chopping through these trees. Alright, builders. So we're halfway through the day, which is good. This builder is gonna just deconstruct this stone. So you get sometimes a little bit of the resources from this, but you lose most of it, but it's way faster than if someone was actually mining it. Where is our miner? He's up here. Picking up resource on ground to store in building. Oh. Well, let's tell them not to mine this anymore. You have all this close rock down here. Okay. So now we have no more deconstruction. Now the builders will only construct what we have going. I'm surprised no one's delivered 1 crystal to this yet. I guess we don't have any crystals, huh? They're all coming over here to build the house. which is good because we've actually hit our maximum population. Yay, one of the kids that we had, what was it, 2 days ago, has grown up now. So is it 1 full day for the child to grow up? Or is it 2? I'm not exactly sure. So we have 5 dogs now. So you can see this dog right here, he's carrying wood. So they can deliver stuff as well. Our trasher coming down here to pick up the trash. Our builders have finished building the house. Now for this house, so your villagers get tired and then they have to go home and sleep. You can build a high quality house. It only gives a +1 capacity opposed to the +8, but it makes their sleeping speed 10% faster. But it costs the same amount. All of these cost the same amount. So cost effective, this one is always the best. But late game, when you have so many resources, these are actually the best. Because you need to build way more houses to hold the same capacity. But for the time being, we're just going to be doing the high capacity houses. And then later we might delete these and transition into better housing for more efficiency. Okay, so now we have a crystillery. We'll assign the child that grew up to the crystillery, and what they will do is they'll harvest all of these crystals. And hopefully that means they'll deliver the 1 crystal to this guy. For this next night, we'll have 2 more towers. The Phantom Dart Tower and the Elemental. So I think we'll be okay. We've made progress on our wall. So, So I think during the daytime is a great time to have your builders deconstructing the environment so that you can really lay down the walls of your village. And then at night they can, or closer towards the end of the day, it's almost dusk now, they can be building all the buildings that your organizers have set up for them to build during the day. So, like for example, we can't be doing this work at night, but we can be building at night. So that will be really helpful. We got our gate finished off so that hopefully in the future we can come out back and forth without having to walk through all the enemies. And yeah, so I think we're gonna come up here at a diagonal, so that way we have less deconstructing to do. Like part of me is almost feeling like we should include these crystals, but no, like I think we're okay. We have this huge patch of crystals and these, so we have more than enough crystals for late game. I think we're just gonna build the fence right here along these crystals straight down. So I think we're gonna do a small diagonal here, and then a fence straight up here. So our fence would be coming through right here, I think is a good spot. So we can't build because we need a fire pit. We don't have the reach. So small fire pits, whoops, pushed a weird button. Small fire pits do give reach to where you can build. They do cost half as much, but they also give half the reach. And I feel like we have plenty of wood right now, so we should be just fine with a large fire pit. So yeah, I think the first episode, we just did an hour and a half. This one will probably be a half an hour as well. No, the second one was a half an hour. I think this third one, maybe the fourth, would be an hour long. and we will just do hour long until we come to a place where we start looking at other areas. Then we'll do sort of the sped up version where I do commentary over the sped up video. That way you guys can still hear my thought process, still hear like the strategy of what I did behind it, but that way you don't have to watch all 540 hours of me playing this game, even though it's super fun. I'm having a great time. Like, I love the strategy of this. I love the pending doom of it. So yeah, I'm having a great time, but I just feel like that's a lot of hours of almost the same thing for you guys. So yeah, I'll probably do a better job of speeding it up. The first, I don't know, 10 episodes, first 20 episodes will probably be slow like this so that you guys can see the progression of the first village at least. And we might do a slow episode every now and then, but after the first 10-20 episodes we'll speed up to make it a bit more entertaining for you guys. If you guys don't like that idea, for sure let me know in the comments if you want it just to be slow like this. That means we're gonna have hundreds of episodes, but if that's what you guys want, then I'm more than happy to provide. Okay, so we have our wall set up. We have our fire pit slowly going. Now it's time to focus on food. I think food is what we're going to do now. So the first thing I'm going to do is build, where is it? The ranger station. Trash manufacturing, toolsmithy, no. Refining, no. Storage, lighting. Is it under civics? I think it's under civics. No, it's not. Defense, miscellaneous. Or it could just be under food and water, which would make the most sense. So we're gonna put a ranger station. And we should probably put it over here by the... We could fit it in right here if we delete this. The ranger station, what it's gonna do is it's gonna let us go out and collect animals and put them in pens that we could then slaughter for food. It's a great source of food, but it also provides leathers to make like armor and stuff, which isn't super important. Like, hopefully we'll never have to get to that point where all our villagers have to be armored out, but it just adds one more layer of defense. It's evening time. We're so close. We're so close to the nighttime. These guys are deconstructing all of this. And our ranger lodge is almost able to go down. Come on, how long does it take to cut this one tree? Oh hey, our builders repaired that building, so that was really good. Okay. Sweet. So it is almost nighttime. How am I feeling confidence-wise? I feel kind of confident. I feel a little confident. Okay, let me get this set up before the monsters, the bad guys, start coming in. We were gonna have it come in right down here. Okay. So we'll deconstruct this. We'll have a nice little corner. Nice little corner to our base. Like that. So that means... So yeah, we'll leave it like this for now. We actually probably want to build a fire pit on this corner. Probably want to build the fire pit down here too, eventually. So lightning every once in a while comes and strikes our buildings, and it can kill our villagers, so we need to be conscious of that. We can build a lightning rod. I think it's under miscellaneous lightning rod, but it takes a lot of cut stones, which we are actually currently not making. So I think that would be a good addition as well once we get our food situation taken care of. I think food is definitely our next priority. And we have some zombies coming in. Now they are fire and fire magic, and we're just doing magic, so we don't really have anything that will super target these zombies yet, but let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna struggle a little bit. Let's make a golem. I keep pushing space to close everything down. So the golem is just gonna hold a defensive line so that they don't go and damage the building. Okay. Sweet. So I feel like we should get a new essence collector, or another one eventually. Which might be a good thing to do. Oh, it's so much more peaceful without the rain going on. I feel like we should get 2 more. They're pretty cheap to build. But that way we're gonna be able to hold way more essence. What does this do? Magic damage as well. Okay. Yeah, we're able to just delete the slimes now, which is nice. So we can always pick up our golem and move them back so that they're in the range of all the towers. But we don't have to. So our guy is harvesting the crystals. Bullet, our dog. So we're doing pretty good holding them off right now. I'm gonna drop a couple in here. We are using a lot more magic, and we're already getting low energy signals. So keeping our coal skates full is actually gonna be really helpful because it's gonna provide more essence. And dropping the slimes in the coal skates isn't always the best idea. See that we do have magic towers now, so they will be able to deal with the slimes really easily. It's mainly the zombies because we don't have anything to really counter them yet. Okay. Okay, so I put too many in here, so it actually got damaged a little bit. Just barely, so I'm not too worried about that. We did put our food pretty close to where we're defending, which might have been a bad choice. We could, yeah, maybe putting it a little bit further back would have been a smarter option for us. We'll just build out this way and maybe have our food over here because we're gonna have our gate come up and up through here this way. Okay, so we do have our fire pit there. Okay, so we're actually not going to destroy the water. The water is actually super helpful, especially late game. During the winter, it's not helpful, but late game, the water is very helpful for us. Okay, we are getting a huge influx here. Can I drop another one in you? Close. The magic tower is really doing work on the slimes. Yeah. Our holy golem is actually almost dead, which isn't good. Yeah, like one more hit, he's gonna be dead. We can almost get another holy golem right away. We almost have another essence collector, which will make this a bit easier. Our builders are all down here. Remember what I said about how it's nice to have the builders build during the night and deconstruct during the day? And then how I didn't do that. Maybe I should cancel that for now so that we can get these other essence collectors up. We are out of wood. Oh, and our golem just died. So let's come down here, get some more essence from our pool, and we can make a golem. Having golem as a front line is going to be really important. Now eventually we will get some stone golems, which will provide a good sort of front line defense for us. But in the early game, I feel like they just take so much essence that I don't know if it's completely worth it. I'd rather use the essence to speed up building, use it for harvesting and stuff in the early game. Late game, they're essential. We're doing pretty good. Now I can't remember off the top of my head, so the bows do piercing damage. And I can't remember what that counters. I don't think it's the specters. So they'll be good later on, but right now it really is the magic damage. They're almost done over here. Do I want a fence? Yeah, it might be good to have a fence all the way over here in the corner. Or not a fence, a gate. So we'll put a gate right there. Okay. So we have this corner built out. Are these? Nope. So these are all chickens. Those are the rats that I think are dogs. Yeah. Things are a little quiet. Okay. Never mind. And our golem died again. So you can see it really is. It really is getting harder. We're just gonna drop a couple of these into the gates so that we can get some more essence. Did I drop too many? Ooh, barely not too many. Holy golem. Ooh, it's a little peaceful. Got a big wave coming in right now though. Let's click on some of these to get the essence out faster. Now these dead bodies will slowly give essence, but you can click on them to get the essence a lot faster. Okay, so now we got another golem here. That one did drop some armor, the enemy. So that's helpful. So you can see why this is so hard. Like, we added 2 magic towers, but they're still just pretty overwhelming, actually. Okay, so we do have these up. No available wood. So that's a problem. Oh, it's because our lumberjacks aren't farming. Come on, you can get all this wood. I wish it was more like Age of Empires where they would just grab whatever was closest. Age of Empires is one of those games that you just was so excited to play as a child. Oh yeah, so if you click your dead golems, they do give a lot of essence. So we have bottled water there. We have, it's not letting me hover over it because it's right on top of the tower, but that is armor. And can your golems wear armor? I can't remember. I don't think so. Now, there's lots of different ways to play this. I have seen people do just the golem strategy where you only have stone golems as your defense. And that does work to a certain point. I feel like it's not the most efficient, but if you're just wanting to do one thing, that's definitely an option to go. Me, I really like the maze idea and the tower idea. Like, that's one of the things that really drew me to this game. So that's what we're going to be mainly focusing on. And it is making me have second thoughts about my food placement. We might have to put the food placement way further back.
Hey, I appreciate you making it to the end of this video. Man, is this going to be a beast of a series. So, if you want to see my victory over this game, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also view the full playlist for the series or check out one of my other videos.